We all have insecurities in life. We all have strengths. We all know what makes us feel a certain type of way. But what happens when you put your all into someone? What happens when they don't give you the validation that you so seek? If you're someone like me, then you would understand the impact that that would do to you and throughout your day. All of that is a source of not loving yourself as a person. Because if you truly love yourself, then there is not a single thing that anyone can do for you that can impact any form of your day. Why? Because you love yourself so much and you have everything that you have and need within yourself that not a single person can provide anything for you. I've been in a situation in which I put my all into someone. I essentially gave them the world. In a way, didn't fulfill what I expected them to fulfill in the relationship, and it ruined me. It changed the way I saw things in life, and it just put me in a really dark place. I had to do a lot of self reflection. I had to do a lot of self care in order to really build that aspect back in me, build up my self esteem and my self morale. One thing I did realize was what I stated earlier, that I didn't have enough love for myself to the point where I relied it on someone else. I relied it on how they messaged me. I relied it on if they still felt this way about me. And I let it drag on for so long, and it really messed me up mentally. I feel like most people don't really talk about this. People often put a lot into the relationship. That's when you have to step in and really put yourself first and be like, okay, well, I'm not going to make a fool of myself. I'm not going to sit here and do all the work while the other person is completely negligent and unappreciative to my effort. That's when you take the time to step back and really analyze yourself and comprehend that the problem isn't with you, but it's with them. And you have to be completely okay with that. You have to be completely okay to walk away from certain situations because you're not able to, and that person has full control over you. Trust me, I know what it's like for someone to have full control over you when you're not able to leave because you can't imagine your life without this person because you put them at a high pedestal. It took a lot out of me to genuinely appreciate myself and love myself as a person and really see a future without them and a better future for myself. In order to get to that, you have to first love yourself. You have to first take care of what it is you have available to yourself. And what is that? This physical body. Because a physically good body will shape a physically good mind. The moment you start noticing you're picking up more strength than you were before, then you start building confidence. The more confidence you have, the more of the way you see the world around you completely changes. Because if you're a very timid and shy person, you're just going along the day by day, then I can get a good understanding of how you see the world. But if you have and you're taking care of yourself and you're providing your body with the right needs, that will overall shape your mental strength. It will allow you to live and see things better. So first, take care of your body and then focus on your mental. Focus on how your brain works. Ask yourself the deep questions. Why is it that I go left when I want to go right? Get an overall blueprint on why you do certain things and why do certain things affect you. I'm not able to give you these answers because everyone is completely different in their own situation. Only you have not only the questions but the answers for yourself. And once you get to that certain level, once you have the blueprint on everything, then you can do reflection. You can start taking actions. You can start progressing into being a better person. You can start making those changes. You can start loving yourself. Now, loving yourself doesn't only mean treating yourself good. It means treating everyone else with gratitude, treating everyone else better than you were before. You should be and do things out of the kindness of your own heart and not expect anything in return. That was my biggest problem at some point as well. I put a lot into people and I expected them to do the same, but it was merely for the return value. But I had to really adjust and learn to genuinely do it because I'm a good person, not expect anything in return because not everyone has the same interest, same way of thinking as you do. People often don't talk about spending time with yourself. For a period of time, I didn't like spending time with myself. I felt just the quietness was just too much for me because I had so much things to deal with, so much things to think about. It just really fucked with me mentally. But now I'm in a position where I prefer being with myself. That's all I have in this life. Myself, my mind, my soul, my body. If I'm not progressing to be a better person, if I'm not progressing to love myself every day, then what am I doing? What is the purpose of life? Why am I living if I'm just going to treat myself and let myself go? And it all started because I never wanted to feel the feeling of someone else's actions determining my mood of the day. Put yourself first, put your morals first, get your values right, and the rest will be up to you. Search it within yourself and take action.